I don't know. Hey guys, what's good? What's popping? It's your girl Bhavna back with another exciting video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I created this beautiful teal, black or teal eyeshadow look using all the affordable blending brushes that I got from Amazon. So these are the brushes. I know they look dirty right now because I've used only these brushes to create this entire eye look that you're seeing right now. So yeah, if you guys want to see my thoughts on these brushes, if they are really affordable, I mean they're of course affordable, they are under 500 rupees. So if you want to know more and see them performing and you want to know my thoughts, then please stick with me until the end of the video. Hey guys, so I have the brush set in this white pouch. This is how it came in. So I didn't open them, I just wanted to try it in front of you guys. So yeah, let's just dig in. So you have a pouch, something like this. So it's a white pouch. So the name is written on the pouch. It says Start Maker's Brush Kit. Okay, so the MRP of this brush kit is 1200 rupees, but on Amazon they are selling it for 429 rupees, and you get 12 brushes, 12 eye blending brushes. Let me just open it and show it to you guys. So these are the brushes. Each and every brush is packed in the separate plastic packaging. I'll just remove everything and show them to you guys one by one. Alright you guys, so I removed the packaging and this is what the brush set looks like. Okay, so this is how the body of the brush looks like. I think these are very tiny. When I say tiny, they are really handy. They're not too small, and I think all the brushes are really good. You get 12 eye blending brushes. So let me quickly run you guys through all of the brushes and then we'll directly move on to the eyeshadow application, and I'll tell you if they are really working for me and if you guys can purchase it. So I see that there are no names on these brushes whatsoever. So let me just show you guys and see what I can come up with. So I'll just randomly pick up brushes and show you guys what they look like. So this is what the first brush looks like. It's a nice blending brush. These bristles are really smooth and soft, so I have really good expectations with the blendability of these brushes. And the second one is also a bigger blending brush. And the third one is like a cut crease brush, or you know, concealer application, or you can even apply your metallic shades with it. Oh my god, I'm so happy I found this brush, you guys. I really need cut crease brushes because they are either too big or too small. I think this would be the perfect size for my eyes, at least, because I have a little tough time cutting my crease with the brushes that I have, but this brush looks too good for like cutting your crease. So the next brush is an eyeliner brush, but it's a little bit all over the place. It's not very precise. I think the brush which is in this batch is like this, but I think it's okay. So the next brush is again like a nice shader brush, I would say. So again, you have a brush that can place your matte eyeshadows and deposit the shade on the outer corners. And then you have a flat shader brush. I think this would be best suited for nose contouring purpose. And then again you have a flat brush. I think this would be really good to place your concealer underneath your eyes and place your color correctors. I think this would be really good for that purpose. Again, a precise blending brush, a very precise blending brush, and a very thin pointed pencil brush. Then you have a brow brush, I guess the angled one, but I don't think I'm gonna use this for my brows because it's too thick for my liking. Okay guys, so without any further ado, let's get started with the eyeshadow application. Alright you guys, so I prepped my lids. I applied a little bit of concealer. So today for my eyeshadow application, I'll be using the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. So we'll be playing with all the neutral eyeshadows, and I think I want to apply this shade today. I'm just feeling like it. I just want to play with a little bit of nude shades, like the warm tone shades, and apply this blue. Okay, so for my first shade, I'll be going in with this shade called Silk Cream using this shader brush. That's gonna be like my first shade on the lid. Guys, you know what? I broke my Marvel mirror that I got for Rakhi. I was filming a video and I dropped it. I couldn't fix it or anything. I think I need to get a new one. It just got out of my hand. I don't know how. Just in a fraction of seconds it broke. Because it's all because of my space. I have space issues. It's applying the transition shade well, just where I want it to be applied, right above my crease. So for my next shade, I'll pick up this shade right here called Buns using this brush. Again, a very nice blending brush, and place it on top of the first shade that we applied. You know, I have high expectations from these Amazon brushes because when I first started playing with eyeshadows, like way back 2-3 years back, I guess, I first started off with Amazon brushes because I got 27 brushes for 500 rupees. It was way cheaper back then, but I don't think they sell those brushes right now. But it was good. I mean, it was okay for a beginner. I was a beginner back then, so I didn't know what brushes to purchase because I really wanted to experiment with my eyeshadow application and just see where it goes actually. So I wanted brushes to create any kind of look, right? Before knowing about the blending brushes, all I used to use was the flat brushes. Let me just show you. So I used to use brushes that look something like this for everything, for matte shadows, for blending and everything. So because I didn't know anything back in the day, but I've watched YouTube videos, I've watched Nikki tutorials. I relate to Nikki tutorials so much because she has hooded eyes just like me. Back in the day when I was applying eyeshadow, I didn't know where was the eyeshadow going. Like, bro, what? I just applied the eyeshadow. Where on earth did it go? Because I didn't know that you had to apply eyeshadow above your crease. So I used to always apply my eyeshadow here and then open my lids and it's vanished. I thought I was not doing it right. Of course I was not doing it right. Then I've watched Nikki tutorials talk about hooded eyelids. I've watched hooded eye tutorials, and then I've learned that you have to create a fake crease in order for your eyeshadow to be visible. So since then I practiced. So all I'm trying to say is that I started off with Amazon blending brushes and they work perfectly well. I remember I used to use the Pune store brushes. I think they're still available, I don't know. These brushes are doing a great job. Like, I think as a beginner you don't need pack brushes or any high-end Morphe brushes. I think you can like just start off with these brushes. So to blend this eyeshadow well and not have these harsh lines, so I'm just gonna take this blending brush. This is a bigger blending brush. Alright guys, so with the same blending brush that I applied Buns with, I'm just gonna apply this shade right beside Buns called Jax. This is like a nice maroon kind of a shade. So I'm just gonna pick that up with the same brush and apply it on top of the same shade to just deepen up. I really like how well these brushes are just fitting in my eye socket. So before, when I used to buy blending brushes, most of the blending brushes were really huge for my eyes. The eyeshadow application was not very precise. It would be all over my lid and all over the place. It was very sloppy. But I noticed that for hooded eyes especially, you need to have brushes with precision, with which are densely packed but which are thin. You know what I'm saying? The movement of the brush is also really good. It's not very stiff, it's not very loose. I love doing windshield wiper motions, and sometimes I go with the circular motions. Mostly I go with the circular motions on the outer part of my lid, but if not, I just go with the windshield wiper motions. My ladies, now is the time to cut my crease, for which I'll be taking this brush. I've been waiting to use this brush. You know guys, I don't know about y'all, but I really love watching people do their cut crease. It's so satisfying to watch. What I'm gonna do on top of this is I'll just apply a little bit of setting powder so it's not wet while I apply my shimmery eyeshadow. Okay, for the most exciting part, I'm gonna pick up this shade called Pool Party. It's a very beautiful teal shade. I hope it's focusing. It's a very beautiful teal shade. You guys know I apply my shimmery shades with my fingers, so no biggie. Okay, so to be more precise, okay, let me use this brow brush and place the eyeshadow carefully so the application is more precise. And I don't even have any setting spray on the brush. Alright you guys, so now that we have the cut crease on nice and perfect. Okay, so for my next shade, I just want to deepen up my outer corners of the eye. So I'm just gonna take this shade called Enchanted. So I'm just gonna pick that up using this shader brush again. Very nice to deposit the shade on the outer part of the eye. Right now it might look very sloppy, but trust me, it's gonna look bad before it looks good. That is what I always say. This is actually placing the matte shade very well. Okay, so to intensify the blue shade, you guys know I'm always a little extra with my eyeshadow, but I have this beautiful Nicka K liquid eyeshadow. So this is in the shade Marine Blue Sparkle. So let me just apply this shade on top of the blue shade. Damn, it's so nice. I can't open my lids because I think that's gonna misplace everything because I have hooded eyes. Just gonna do the same on this eye as well. I really like the applicator of this. It's nice. It's not like a doe foot applicator, but it's like a nice brush applicator. I enjoy these brush applicators more than the doe foot applicators. Hell yeah, baby. So I'm just gonna let this dry for now. I'll do the rest of my face and be right back. Also, we need to do the inner corner and the lower lash lines, so just wait and watch. By the time, I'll just do my base and be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm done with my brows, base, contouring and all that good stuff. I didn't put on blush, and let's move on to the lower lash line now. So I'll be picking up this precise pencil brush. I think I'm gonna go in with Buns first. So Buns is the first shade that I'm going in with. It's applying very well. Alright, so the next shade is again Jax. I'm gonna pick up this shade with the same brush. Not bad at all, guys. And then I'm gonna pick up Enchanted again and then placing it on top of that shade. Perfect. So I'm gonna pop on a pair of lashes and I'll be right back. Okay you guys, I'm back. So I put on the PAC M72 lashes and I'm not kidding, these are really good, actually very nice. They don't feel heavy on your lids whatsoever, but I had a hard time applying these lashes because of the lash band. It was very stiff. So for my blush today, I'll be using the Sugar blush in the shade Salmon Superstar, and this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful salmon pink. Hitting the highest points of my cheek, just placing it there. So for my highlighter today, I'll be using the Becca Champagne Pop. On the tip of my nose. On the inner corners. Okay, so for my lipstick today, I think I want to go in with a brown, sort of a nude. So I picked up the Lakme Forever Matte Lipstick in the shade Nude Twist. I really love this applicator. It's tiny. I mean, it might be a problem for people who have bigger lips, but I think I have really tiny lips, so perfect. I think this shade is looking very, very pretty. Okay, you guys, this is the final and finished look. So now coming to the brushes, guys, trust me, I haven't expected them to be so good. Like, you can see it on my eyes. They're so precise. I think these are the best brushes if you are a beginner and want to start off with your eyeshadows and like play with some eyeshadows and know if this is your game. Get these brushes, you wouldn't regret it. I've used almost all the brushes and I absolutely love the cut crease brush. It's so precise, and all the other blending brushes are also very, very good. I don't know if they are good for all the eye shapes or especially for hooded eyes. I think it would be even more easy if you have normal eyes. Then your work would be even more easier. But guys, these brushes are so good. They blended very well. They were so precise. I could do small detailing. I could build up the eyeshadows. I could be precise with this angle brush in applying my shimmery eyeshadow. I think these are absolutely good, guys. I'm so happy I reviewed them on my channel. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you purchase these brushes, or if you already did and if you're using it, please try to comment down below so I can know your opinion as well. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all liked it. If you recreate any of my looks, please don't forget to send it to me on my Instagram or anywhere on my social media. I mean, I only am active on Instagram. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching this, and I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If you did, then please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also comment down below what's your opinion on this look and everything, so it'll motivate me to create more videos. I absolutely love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next one.